I just want to make a quick video on communication and how key it is to communicate as best you can with the other side, aka either the for sale by owner or the other agent, as well as your clients. Okay, we put in an offer where we went $15,000 under asking, and the other agent didn't even counter or respond. In my eyes, that is one of the most irresponsible things you can do as a real estate agent, okay? There is a client who is serious enough to put in an offer, at least counter back. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing your seller a favor or your buyer a favor if you have received an offer and you don't counter back. Even if you want to counter at full price, keep the ball rolling. It is absolutely ridiculous that you would just shut down the offer and not do anything about it. We as agents are supposed to be the rock in the middle. Buyers and sellers can get so emotional, and so can we. I understand. But this is a business. Do not take things personal. If you have listed a property and you have listed it too high and an offer comes in, say thank you so much and let's work on this offer together, Mr. and Mrs. Seller or other real estate agent. Keep the ball rolling. You cannot just stop the offer, because the people who are actually interested in making the agreement happen get very frustrated when there's a lack of communication. And it also makes you as an agent look stupid to not only the buyer or the seller, the other side of the transaction, but as well the other real estate agent. You want to have good relationships with agents. You want to make sure that you are calling the agent on the other side just to talk. Even if that other agent doesn't talk or doesn't want to continue a conversation, it's on you to make sure that you are working in the best interest of not only your clients, which of course you should be, but your reputation. Okay? When we go in multiple offer situations, I always make it a point to call every single agent that put an offer in, simply to say thank you so much for your time, your effort, and your offer. That goes a long way, because you know what? You're likely going to do a deal with that person down the road. So you might as well have a good relationship where you can talk to them. And even if they don't let you know anything or give you any information, at least you have a professional relationship, and they can say to their buyer or seller, you know what? I've worked with this agent in the past, and they're actually a professional agent, which in a market where we have 1,800 agents right now, I would say less than 200 are professional. So you want to be one of those agents that are professional. Your reputation goes a long way for everybody in this industry. Not only your reputation for the industry, but reputation for the industry as a whole, because real estate is one of the most hated industries out there. So the more you act like a professional and show your value in what you are doing, it helps yourself, your team, your industry, your company, everybody. There's no wrong answer, or there's nothing wrong with communication and keeping the ball rolling. This might be a rant video, but I really want to stress how important it is for you to always communicate with everybody involved, because that way at least they are all on the same page as you. Whether you agree or not, at least your cards are on the table. It really sucks when you go to your buyer or seller and say, I'm sorry, I don't know, because the other agent hasn't said anything. But at least you can say that, and you can show that you are still trying to be the professional in this transaction, because we get paid a hell of a lot of money to be a professional in their transaction. It is a big deal when they're selling their home or buying a home through you, one of the biggest transactions in their entire life, so treat it with respect. And that's it.